Hello everyone. So, after watching this week's video, I have my 5 takeaways. My first one is when it talks about how the internet, smartphones, and social media are technologies that may prove very unfavorable to those who wish to place us in the chains of a technocratic totalitarianism. When I see this, it makes me think about all the things that I see on social media that contradict what we're told by politicians. It also makes me think about how easy it is to use the internet to find information that can either corroborate or disprove the things that we're told by the people in charge. And these tools are effective in helping keep society informed in a time when most leaders wish to keep us uninformed and compliant. My second takeaway is when it says changes in communication technologies are the most impactful. And as communication technologies evolve, we're exposed to more information from more sources, making it easier to be better informed of everything in the world. My third takeaway, when it says change the communication technology and you change the flow of information, change the flow of information and you change your culture, change the culture and you change the political status quo. And this ties into my previous takeaway. As communication technology changes, the flow of information changes. And with social media and the internet, information is at our fingertips in seconds. Before, when we had to wait for the news or the newspaper, it could take hours or days to get information. Before that, it took even longer for information to spread. And with this change in information flow, the culture shifts because people are learning new things and getting new perspectives instantly on their own, and they're less reliant on leaders to give them information. And by changing the culture, the status quo will change as people see that some of the things they previously learned or believed have been disproven by having instant access to better sources and facts. Okay. My next takeaway says the next major communication revolution was the invention of the electric telegraph and the radio, telephone, and television, which followed soon after. These technologies diminished the need for a transportation network of rail, road, and sea to spread information and so shrunk the globe. So, with every new communication revolution, it became faster to receive new information, going from weeks to days to hours to pretty much instantly. And my final takeaway is the modern press can facilitate thought and discussion or stifle it. It can advance the progress of civilization or thwart it. So, with modern press, there's many different sources of news and information, and some seek to make sure the population is informed on the things that are going on in like the state, the country, or the world, and others only want their audience to know what they want them to know, and they will mislead and misinform them and make them distrust all other sources of information. And this is why it's important to get your news and information from multiple reputable sources. So, yeah. And those are my 5 takeaways from this week.